Hello.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, I tried to come up there yesterday. It was like 4. It wasn't until like 4 something that I got up there. I guess everybody was gone.
Yeah, 9 to 4.
Oh, it was 9 to 4.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 to 4.
Yes. 9
Okay.
9 to 4.
4 p.m.
I changed y'all hours to 8 to 5.
You're going to change them.
Yeah, it was a little hard to find, but I mean, once I found it, I was all right. But yeah, I'm on the air.
You're on the air.
Yes.
Damn, what was the segment about?
We did. We're getting ready. Oh, the segment was about. I talked about a couple things to watch on HBO Max if you get a chance. Do you have HBO Max?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have kids?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm like 24.
Do you like family and Christmas movies and stuff like that?
Yeah.
8-Bit Christmas, great movie, especially if you're coming up. If you raised in the '90s, if you're from the '90s era. That's definitely a good movie. And then also there's a documentary on HBO Max about the January 6th insurrection when the mob, but I mean, it really opens your eyes and explains why, it's continuing on. And I mean, it's really just unbelievable what these people did. I mean, it's just, and the person of the year, and I'll say this right now, the person of the year should not be Elon Musk. It should be the one security guy at the end, and you'll see on the movie, who led the mob of people away from the main sanctuary there in the Capitol.
Right on.
I don't know if you saw the picture, and I was going around Reddit the other day, but there's a security guard who when they pushed their way through, they were like coming at and following, and he led them the opposite direction of where they were letting everybody out safely in the other room. And that should be the person of the year, in my opinion. Right. Not another billionaire. Right. So, but yeah, man, we're just doing headlines.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, you got any shout outs?
Shout out to my son, DJ.
Okay.
And my dad.
Very good.
Nice.
You said your son, DJ?
Yeah.
How old is he?
My son's 24.
Okay, very
24.
good. Very good. You ready for the holidays?
Yeah.
All right, my man.
I'm gonna be.
All right. Well, you have a great day. We appreciate you.
All right. You too.
Thank you.
Very good. There he goes.
Leonardo.
So he won the 500, right?
He did.
Okay.
He did. He said he's going to change our hours here.
Yeah. He's gonna get his money. He's got his money right now. Now he's changing hours.
Oh man.
Jess, you got a couple headlines.
Yes. So the U.S. reached another grim milestone in the coronavirus pandemic yesterday, passing 800,000 COVID-19 deaths, according to Johns Hopkins University count. Health experts note the tragic circumstance that more than 200,000 of those deaths came after COVID vaccines became widely available to all U.S. adults this past spring. Just over 60% of Americans are fully vaccinated. The U.S. has the highest reported death toll of any country, making up about 15% of the world's 5.3 million known deaths, while accounting for only 4% of the global population. The latest sad news comes as cases and hospitalizations on the rise again, continuing to be driven by the Delta variant and as the Omicron variant is gaining a foothold. Also, the Kentucky governor said yesterday that more than 100 people in the state are still unaccounted for after tornadoes barreled through and several other states on Friday night. This is in addition to the 74 people in Kentucky who are now confirmed dead. The largest part is 88 people known in these affected states. Search and rescue operations are continuing. Meanwhile, 5 people who worked in the candle factory in the town of Mayfield that was destroyed and where 8 people died have said now that supervisors warned employees that they would be fired if they left their shifts early to seek shelter. The company officials are now denying these allegations. President Biden is traveling to Kentucky today to meet with local officials and residents and survey the damage. Locally here, the Delaware Department of Health and Social Services has announced a new toll-free number for Delawareans to request COVID-19 vaccinations for eligible seniors and people with disabilities who cannot access a vaccination location due to a disability, their age, or severe illness. So in the homebound vaccination program, this is new, the Delaware Health Department of Social Services has teamed up with independent pharmacies and they can deliver the vaccinations to eligible Delawareans ages 5 and older. All right, starting on December the 15th, today, all requests for homebound vaccination or boosters will be filtered through this toll-free number. You will speak with a live operator Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. And or actually Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, and then on the weekends till 6. And for more information, you can check it out online. And the toll-free number is 1-888-491-4988. In Millsboro, a structure fire is now under investigation. The Delaware State Fire Marshal's office is working to determine a fire that heavily damaged a Millsboro structure on Tuesday morning. It happened at around 8 a.m. on the 300,000 block of Conaway Road. Firefighters with the Millsboro Fire Company responded to the scene. There was smoke and flames coming from the structure, which was a poultry house currently being used for storage. The damage is estimated to be $150,000. But the good news is there were no reported injuries. And Mayor Jake Day in Salisbury has announced the opening of a 2021 funding round for the City of Salisbury rehabilitation grants for commercial building improvements. The applications are now available through the Finance Department and the grants office located at 110 North Division Street, Suite 107. This grant and the program is the Community Legacy Program, the Maryland Department of Housing and Community Development, and the total 2021 funding awarded to the city is $50,000. The maximum amount any single individual or business may request for the funding is $20,000. So that's a good look right there for the city of Salisbury.
Yeah, shout out to our buddy Mayor Jake Day.
Yep.
6:54.
More hits coming up.